Hey. All right. Today's email. Hi Tabitha, I've suffered from anorexia 21 years and I'm 36. Although my weight has not been extremely low for many years, I've consciously held myself at a lower weight than I know my body would naturally be, as I still compensate over exercise, feel the cold more than others, obsess over food, deny myself, etc., etc. Basically, still have the mental symptoms. I decided a few months ago to try and let go somewhat and go for full recovery. After, to be honest, just getting damn fed up of it all. I've gained a little bit of weight now. My problem is that I need a little bit of help with sibling comparison. My sister is a year older and built differently to me. She is taller and naturally very slim, definitely has no eating disorder. I went home for Christmas Day and she came home. My parents have a bathroom scale, which she stepped on, came straight downstairs and announced that she has put on a stone over a year and is going on a diet and made jovial remarks about being chubby. The truth is that she is actually far from fat. Actually, she is really slim and not far from the weight I am now. It was the first thing I heard on Christmas Day whilst trying to mentally prepare myself to get through a day of eating without trying to feel guilty. The whole day, I just couldn't stop overthinking the fact that that we look so similar in size, yet she's on a diet when I know I actually need probably to gain more weight for it to be the right size for me. I seem to find it difficult not to compare myself to her and somewhat resent the fact that she has got what I would deem to be the better genes. She's naturally slim and I'm not. I can't shift the fear of getting better and being the larger sister, and I struggle to want to push on without my brain saying, well, technically, I should lose a stone too, and then because we are the same size now, head fuck. Yeah, head fuck indeed. Well, Stinky's here. So maybe we should consult Stinky. Stinky, in your litter, in your cat litter, were there any brothers or sisters that were in smaller bodies than you? Stinky, did you compare yourself to them? Did you not eat as much because maybe you were in a larger body than your brothers and sisters? Well, I think you have the answer there. So, part of your recovery is going to be accepting body diversity. You're going to have to commit to weight gain, you're going to have to commit to being in a larger body, and you're going to have to accept body diversity is actually a thing. And yes, we can't do anything about our genes, but we can do a lot about our brains, and we can do a lot about the way that our brains think. That's the neural rewiring stuff. And not liking your body because it's larger than being underweight is learned. That's a learned belief system, it's a learned value. And because our brains are amazing, you can unlearn that, you just have to teach it that. And it starts with you stopping acting as if there is something better about being in a slim body. And even in paying attention to these thoughts about your sister and all of that stuff, you're just you're strengthening in your brain that there's something better about being in a slimmer body. You indicated to that in your email, saying it's better genes to be slimmer. And so I think you need to first of all catch yourself doing all of that and start to try and rewire that stuff. And of course, your actions in not restricting and rewire the negative body image stuff by stop acting as if it would be a bad thing to gain weight, which I'm sure you're already working on, and I would be interested to hear your progress update. I know that I play around with the cats, and it seems silly though when I ask the cat, did you starve yourself because your sibling kitties were larger than you or smaller than you? It seems ridiculous, doesn't it? But that's actually basically what's going on when we do these social comparisons. And it is ridiculous, and sometimes it's really actually helpful to externalize and put it out there and just how ridiculous our society is actually, that we do this to each other and that we have this learned belief that slimmer is better, and then everybody makes it true by acting as if it's true. It's a bit like religion in that sense. I just want to put a disclaimer in there that I'm not anti-religious people. My mother is very religious and I love her a lot, but you know what I mean. Belief systems, they're learned, they're taught to us, and some of them are just a little bit fucked up. Like the belief system that larger bodies are not as good as smaller bodies. It's fucked up. But it doesn't matter. People still believe it, because humans are a little bit insane. Can't deny it. Got Donald Trump for proof. Anyway, God, I've addressed religion and politics in one video. I'm going to shut up now.